4,326 miles. 4,326 miles from home and completely lost. I found myself, for the third time, back in the confines of an old hotel, my home for the semester. The walls and floor worn with memories from travelers passing through, I was just another temporary tenant in this old hotel-turned-dorm room. My story is about how studying abroad isn't just for glamorous people, and it's not just about the parties, the food, or constantly doing what most people would call exciting cultural things. My story is about finding myself when I was alone in a foreign land. I think for a long time I've been consuming myself with activities and projects to avoid the real question of who I am and what the hell I'm doing here. During my semester abroad, the only worries in my sphere of existence were, where will we go on our next trip, what are we having for dinner, and when is that assignment due? A limited agenda. I had stumbled upon the essence of being totally alone with myself. Limited things on my plate for the first time in my adult life. An intimidating place to be when you've only ever had a fast-paced life. During a college relationship, my mother pointed out to me that maybe I had become too dependent on the activities and emotions of my boyfriend, and that one of the best things I could do for myself is to learn to be with myself. You need to be okay with being alone, she would tell me. And although I scoffed at the time, she couldn't have been more right. Italy defined being alone. I made great friends, but at times was so consumed with thoughts of graduation and the intimidating job hunt I would be on after my semester of quote-unquote glamour and culture. These thoughts distanced me mentally from the people around me and made my experience different. The turning point was travel. Opening your eyes to a world so vast and colorful, you realize that the people, places, and scenes you're surrounded by are constantly changing, but you're still you. Coming to terms with my environment, my self-confidence, and my memories of the past that needed processing happened as I zipped across a Greek island on a four-wheeler, jumped from cliffs, gazed at amazing churches, dove into the history of my surroundings, walked with camels, and took a step back to see what was around me. I remember standing on the edge of the Sahara Desert as the sun rose after a night of fitful sleep in a very cold tent. My traveling companions were still asleep as I watched the shadows of our camels grow with the sun. It was this moment and many others that I hope to never forget. I didn't need anyone standing next to me telling me what they thought of the scene. I knew how I felt, I know how I feel, and I am at peace with who I am. I'm okay with being alone, proof that I won't always have to be.